Research Spaces. This is George Buchanan, who has been organising this, and organising it beautifully, and lining up various speakers who will be interested to hear from today. I should also introduce you to Morag, who is currently the SPIRES Administrator until next Friday, and Alison, who will be taking over the SPIRES Administrator from that time. And you can talk to either one of them if you've got any questions. So today I just want to briefly tell you a bit about SPIRES and what we're trying to do. Mention the funding and resources we've got available. Some of you have already taken advantage of this and know a bit about it, but it might be new for some of you. Quickly go over the seminar schedule, and then mention when the next workshop will be, although we haven't completely fixed the date for that yet. So, SPIRES stands for, and I have to check this because I can never remember, Supporting People Who Investigate Research Environments and Spaces. So it's one of these peculiar meta-level things where we are interested in supporting researchers who research research. You have to think about that for a while, but that's more or less what we do. We are interested in research environments and spaces, whether that's in the form of physical research spaces, as we discussed in the last seminar, space syntax. So we could be interested in how architecture and the way buildings are designed could support research. Today we're going to be looking at technological research spaces, which we'll see can have various definitions as you listen to the talks today. But it's about how technology can help researchers do what they do better, or perhaps tackle the research in new and interesting ways. The third aspect of this is social research spaces, and as researchers among us will be aware, the social environment in which your research takes place makes a huge difference to how productive you are and how satisfied you feel about your research. And that's the theme of the next workshop, which will probably be in Edinburgh in April or May time. So it's an EPSRC funded research network. It was funded at the same time as the Patina and Serena projects, which you'll hear about more today. And it was designed to be flexible to meet the needs of our members, and it's run by a steering committee. So if there's something you'd like the network to do, which it's not currently doing, then you're very welcome to make suggestions either to us here today or get in touch with the steering group. So these are the official aims of the network. So we wanted to form and support a multidisciplinary community of researchers with experience in the three strands which I mentioned. And the network has grown to about 80 members?
85 now.
About 85, yeah. So we're doing that, and what we're trying to do now is grow the network a little bit internationally. That's one of the things that Alison will be looking at. And as we do this, the reason for bringing these people together is to understand more deeply how we can support research, either physically or the way social research spaces are designed or through technology. And we'll see various points of view in that today. We're also interested in documenting and disseminating the current state of art, which is why one of the things we'll do this afternoon is encourage you to think about where you might start to publish some of your research in this area, and how there might be new collaborations, because hopefully you'll meet some people you haven't met before, and perhaps that will inspire you to think of shared publications or things. So that's one of the things that we're trying to encourage. When I was writing the proposal, I realised that it's actually quite a difficult thing to evaluate whether a research space is effective or not. And so I very optimistically hope that we would generate new methodologies for doing this. So if anybody's got any ideas on how you